U.S. with a 10-4 win earlier today over Germany. A game that was 3-2 with the Germans on the power play in the second. Cowan throws it back in front. And a great chance for the goal. Good stuff there by Rimpinen.
Rimpinen, who's been much busier. His best save of the game came on this effort. One-timer sweeper from Nadeau, and Rimpinen gets across, gets square, second push, and blockers out. The Canadian bench watching this thing, and that's gonna be a goal.
Plays it down to Howe. Move back. There's Canada, quick shot. Rebound, loose in front. Penalty coming. It'll be a hooking call against the Finns as Howe is brought down. And Canada will get the game's first power play with 6:40 to go in the first period.
Miettinen gets caught looking at the puck just for a second, then probably smartly takes a tripping penalty right there.
Comes Miettinen. Racing back was Tanner Molendyk. Wow. Like he was shot out of a cannon.
Closing speed and then some.
Molendyk's speed has been talked about. Now a penalty coming here.
Chenko's going to get the first penalty for Canada. Canada and having a strong first period, but now we'll go to their first penalty kill of the tournament as Chenko gets a penalty for this hit from behind on Väisänen. It's a dangerous one, almost caught his chin on the dasher.
Loose at the side of the goal is Ritchie. Ritchie with time shoots, ripping the save. Bonk back with it. Tired Finns on the ice. Here's McKenna, loose in front. Good stop, rebound, score! Gavin McKenna has taken center stage. Canada leads 1-0.
Flair for the dramatic. Gavin McKenna, you're exactly right. Finland caught out there late, tired in the shift. Seam pass from Schaefer over to McKenna. He tries it once. He's not gonna miss twice. As too many Finnish defenders try to play goal. On Rimpinen, drag, pull upstairs. Gavin McKenna opens the tournament scoring for Canada. And the mystery is revealed.
Kept alive by Ritchie. Drops it back to Cowan. Cowan on his backhand winds in. Crisscrossing with Akey. Cowan throws that towards the goal that was knocked out. Now stolen by Cowan. In comes Easton. Cowan shoots. Scores! Easton Cowan! 2-0 Canada.
What a shot by Easton Cowan. Now, Finland doesn't do a great job managing the puck here because this one could probably get out. No, turned over. And Rimpinen, he is feeling Ritchie on the back door. He doesn't stay square. He starts cheating to his left. And Cowan has a lot of room to shoot blocker side. And Easton Cowan, who is scoring goals by the bushel in the pre-comp games, gets it going here for real.
Listed as Mount Bridges. Oh. Big hit there as Baudouin was knocked out. That's going to be a penalty on the Finns.
This is an example of where the international game does differ a little bit as Baudouin wheels to protect the puck. Gets hit hard from behind. In the NHL, sometimes we see like that. It's like that go unpunished,
yeah.
But that's too far from behind. You're putting the guy on the boards in a dangerous spot.
Cowan. Back for Bonk to Easton Cowan. Rink wide pass. Ritchie with a shot that deflected just wide. A stick to disrupt that pass. Alenius walks it and shoots. George the save. Rebound. Hoping to pay it back. Piniemi a shot. George the save again. He's down. And a good stop there on Alaciora.
Canada needs a whistle just to settle down. A flurry of opportunities. All right, Carter George was very strong. That one, he couldn't quite see it till it hit him, but he fought it off.
Walks through the middle. That was poke check there by Väisänen. At the point, helped by Bonk. Oliver Bonk throws it back in front. Ritchie between the legs. And Rimpinen made the stop. There's Price back with it. And then Kent Johnson, the golden goal, seconds later. Price winds it. Feeds it back in front. They score! Luca Pinelli of the Ottawa 67s brings the crowd to its feet.
Caden Price. Off a one draw, D to D. Now Price is one-on-one with his defender, Martiniainen. See it, drops him, protects it, and then slips it through two different sticks, right to Pinelli, who can really shoot the puck and put it past the goaltender. Quick little release.
And points at him right away for the pass.
And you gotta have a lot of courage to take on a defender there, but then also draw in two, get it right to the open man. And Pinelli finishes it for a comforting third goal for Canada.
Almost earned it. Turns over to Fisher. Or Schaefer. Schiffer sends it down the ice and scores! Matthew Schaefer, a 200-footer.
Team Canada, number 23 minor penalty, unsportsmanlike.
Well, the Swedes, the U.S., the Czechs, and Canada all win on opening day. And a shutout for Carter George in his World Junior debut. Final shots 41-31 in favor of Canada in a 4-0 win.